Live from PATV Studios, it's the Lyle Style Show. And now, the man with the most style, it's your host, Lyle Style.
Another edition of Lyle Style Show. I'll be here with Nalani. She's a Hawaiian massage therapist. As you see, she has a volunteer, Keaton, is going to volunteer to do a demo with Nalani and
Nalani.
Nalani, I get it right. Lyle gets it always right all the time. Welcome back again to the show.
Thank you.
And I see this time you're doing a demonstration of what you actually do.
Yes.
What a Hawaiian massage therapist does, and you have a whole different technique here.
Yes.
So hey, just go ahead and do your thing, and
okay.
The viewers can see what's going on.
Since this is a demo,
yeah, right.
This is not the entire thing that I do.
Okay.
But when I give a full body massage, it starts from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet.
Okay.
Today, what we're doing is we're doing in two parts, the top half and the bottom half, so that you can see the technique in which I use.
Right.
This has been in my family for generations since before the birth of Christ.
Oh my goodness, a long time.
And so, having that, I now walk my grandmother's path.
Amen.
It's why I'm doing this.
Okay, we like that.
This nice gentleman has decided to volunteer.
Yes.
And he can relax while he goes ahead and gets this done.
And no one has not been hurt from doing this.
Ever.
No one has been hurt from doing this. So I want y'all to know, everybody out there watching, he's not been hurt.
So I'll begin.
Okay, yeah, so what is your...
The first thing I normally begin, and since this is not a true massage, I would start with a prayer and end with a prayer.
Okay.
Because the way I look at it is my boss is the creator.
Right. Amen.
And so all things are possible.
That's right. That's right.
And now I'm going to tell Keaton to relax and to listen only to my voice. And this is how it begins.
Wow, that feels excellent. That feels really nice. It's like, my goodness, relaxing.
And when you come down to the hands,
right, that's what.
It should relieve a lot of the tension and the stress within the body.
So can you feel his body? Can you feel?
Yes. One of the things that I have noticed is that he's been really stressed, and because he also does other things when on his off times, which most likely is physical, that I can also feel that it's a well-needed massage right now.
Well-needed time. Okay.
Well-needed.
Well-needed. Okay. Wow. So that's so. What type of technique is that? Because usually nobody does it that way.
This is called lomi lomi.
Okay.
And you can use your hands, but it also is done with the action of the wave.
Yeah. Oh, is that why you're doing it in
yes.
With your hand? Okay.
And what you do is you start up here because you feel how much stress they might have.
Right.
And then you go down the body to try to get it away.
Is that what so you're trying to get everything out of his body? Is it?
Yes.
Is that the whole idea of doing it?
Because without good blood flow, it can cause problems.
Right.
And like I said, normally I do all of the body.
Right.
Not just a portion.
Right.
I do facial.
Right, okay, facial, yes.
I do head massages.
Okay.
And I do feet massages as well.
Oh, wow, you do the whole 9 yards.
I do the whole 9 yards.
I like that. Okay, Lyle Style, he might have to come and get a massage one of these days then.
You do that, I'll keep a slot open.
You go, just keep a slot open for me now. So that looks...
How do you feel? Keaton?
Good.
Okay, you haven't fallen asleep on me yet.
Nope.
Good.
That happens though.
Excuse me, but we just lost my mic. Could you tap that?
Okay.
I have oil on
Oh yeah, yes.
And I don't want to stop.
Okay.
Okay. On my dress. It's okay.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh. Okay, let me... Right. Yep, there we go.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay, wonderful.
Okay.
So we're going down to your legs now because time is of the essence. And
you do the whole 9 yards.
Yes.
Okay.
I have to prepare him before I start.
Oh, okay. So it's a whole idea. It's this Hawaiian body massage. It's to actually make the client feel where everything, all their negative energy has gone out of their whole body?
Out of the body.
Is that what, because like I said, I've seen massages before, but I've never seen them do it this way.
Well, I make oils.
So you make your own oil?
I put it together entirely by the need of the person. And so no two person will have the same thing.
Oh, wow.
So the more severe, because I work with those who have terminal illness, those with suffering from arthritis, pregnant mothers, grandmothers, elderly, pre-op and post-op, and all the others. Migraine patients as well.
Wow.
Now, when I come down here, what I need to do...
So why do you use your arm? And what's the reason for that?
The reason for it is that you can reach more places at the same time, and you work with the muscle and the blood flow.
The blood flow.
So that you don't give them bruises of using your knuckles, your elbows, and your fingers.
Wow.
And since I don't need to do all that deep tissue type of massage, because I'm also a healer.
Now what does that mean? What do you mean by that?
Well, I've been blessed, like many before me, to be able to help a person so that when they leave, not only did they get a massage, but I've helped them with the illness.
Oh, with illness?
With the illness. I work with the doctors. I work with the nurses. I keep a file on every client that I have that returns. So that if there's any difference, I immediately tell them to see their doctor.
Oh, wow.
If I find anything that is of question, I tell them where it is. I mark it on their body. Then they can go straight to their doctors and have it seen. Or I'll tell them if it's an X-ray or an MRI. And normally they do find things that are of question.
Oh, wow,
I don't hope that for anyone.
You don't? Okay. So, with that said, you have people returning to you after you actually...
Most of the times, only the severe.
Only severe,
because they're better.
They're better, And what's the worst patient you ever had doing this? What's the worst?
Meaning the problem that they may have had? Terminal illness.
Oh, okay.
Because my job for them is just to keep them comfortable.
And they just find it soothing, huh?
Yes, because as you can see, I don't use my thumb. I don't use my elbows.
You use your arm.
I use my
arm. Your arm and hand. That's it. And Keaton, how you feeling? Very good. Oh.
Can you feel the warmth? Yeah, that's part of the healing touch.
Oh, that's part of the healing touch.
Yes.
Huh? Okay. Now.
And when I come down to the feet normally, let me make sure that I don't pull this out again. There we go. When I come down to the feet, bring your feet in. I try to release things through the foot.
So you release it through the foot, not So you go from top to bottom.
Yes.
And then
but I also do the front normally. But since this is just a demo.
And do you feel anything from Keaton?
Well, the only thing I feel from him, he's luckier than most, is that he's got stress level. I mean, obviously that he had something immediate, and I can feel that. Just breathe, that's all. And things will get better.
Oh. Any other symptoms going on in his life? I know
he has some tight spots, but like I said, he's much better than most.
Oh, okay.
And it's just the fact that he plays hard. He works hard and he plays hard.
Oh, is that right, Keaton?
Probably.
He's not going to tell you. You work with him. Okay. I can't know his secrets. That's what Lyle Style does. Knows everybody's secrets. But
I normally am on the other side of the table. But because of the cameras, is why I'm doing it on this side.
We like that. So how long you been doing this?
Over 42 years.
Oh, 42 years, a long time.
Yes.
You don't even look it. You don't look your age.
I'm 63.
I said you don't look your age. Yeah. Wow, my goodness, over 42 years. Okay, so you just connected where, and why don't you actually use your fingers or your elbows?
Well, I've gone to masseuse, to several different kinds, and I found that when they do that, they've left bruises on me. And aches and pains because of that.
Ooh.
And I knew how my grandmother used to do it.
Uh-huh.
That is nothing compared.
Wow. So what's the motion of doing?
The ocean.
The ocean.
Think about the ocean.
It's soothing.
Think about the ocean.
Wow. So Hawaii.
When I do this,
yes,
I'm actually helping him to adjust.
Adjust.
Yes. Because everybody, when they sit, there is always some kind of problem down here from sitting too long.
Right.
And when you adjust them, you keep the spine in a healthy mode.
Oh, wow. Shoot. Amen. Man, I'm envy now. Oh, lifestyle. Okay. That looks very soothing to me. Because I'm picturing the ocean.
Good. Yes, picture the ocean, because that's how I move.
Yeah. Okay. And okay, what are you doing with the arms?
I'm helping the blood flow.
Okay.
Because it helps to take all the tension away from right here.
Uh-huh.
And it always goes down to the fingertips.
To his fingertips. Oh, wow.
So what I do is try to release it.
Yes.
And the belief is when you do this, you take it away.
You take it and you throw it. Don't throw it at me. I don't need no type of tension. It's you. But yeah, you take it away and you just.
You take it away.
It's going back into. Going back into the environment.
Yes.
Yeah, into the yeah. Very good. And now, do you just do adults or do you?
I do I also
kids,
do pregnant women and I do babies.
Babies.
Yes, some babies have issues.
Yeah.
More than others, but I don't do the technique so heavily like this.
Right.
And the mothers are present.
Right. Yes.
And
what about kids?
Kids, I have not done too many of those. More that I've ever had is elderly.
Right.
Because they're the ones with the most pain.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Or those going for pre-op or post-op.
Right, yeah. Okay. Now I want to ask you this question too.
Yes.
What about animals? You do dogs? Cats,
I've done dogs and cats,
Okay,
but that's only because I've been there. I've been visiting.
Oh.
And if the dog or cat jumps on my lap, and I know something's wrong, I give them a massage.
Ooh, and how does he squirm a little bit?
Well, let me put it this way, they become a good friend.
Really? Tail wags a little bit, something like that?
They become a very good friend.
So you do animals too?
Yes.
Okay. What is the weirdest animal you ever done?
Well, I did it to my own, and she since then was 16 years old when she died of cancer.
Okay.
And I've done it on friends.
Okay.
I don't mind.
Okay. Now do you do...
And it's not that is a paid thing.
Yeah.
It's just a friendly thing.
For animals.
For the animals.
So you don't do snakes or...
Oh, no. I'm not one of those.
That's a silly question. But, I had to ask. I was wondering, how would a snake feel? You would say, okay. Well, no, okay. Lifestyle, I have to ask the question, don't you? Okay, but so now, so you do all kind of people, from the adults to kids, and little babies too, which...
Yes, when need.
Yeah. And
that's a different type of therapy.
Okay, yes. Because they're so delicate, you have to really...
Yeah, well, the babies don't sit still.
Oh, they don't?
So when they sit on me is when I do the therapy.
Okay. Wow, so why are you touching his ears?
Because it's so sensitive. It works with the... Yes. It helps to focus all his energy. Can you feel the difference? It focuses all his energy and it relaxes him even further. This is a very sensitive area.
Really?
And it really helps the client.
Oh, wow. I didn't even realize that. The ear is the key. Get the ear
Well,
relaxed.
It's part of it. When I do the facials, I do every part of it. I help also with the sinuses.
Oh, so you do the nose too?
I do all of it. And migraines.
Oh, yeah, the head, the back of the head?
Yes.
The top forehead?
And I just had one that was an emergency. I was just visiting. And the young lady couldn't hear anything because of her headache. And I didn't know if I could help her, like I tell everyone else.
Right.
I can do my best.
Right. And what happened? What was the result?
The result is she's a very happy camper.
Oh, she
was able to relax and enjoy the evening.
You know what? Next time we come back on the show, we got to do, Trenton got to come on back. He's going to be in the hot seat next time. Trenton's going to be down here. I'm going to be directing back there. Yeah, we're going to have Trenton up here doing, oh my goodness, yes. Now, so you do men and women?
Yes, I do both.
Okay, and what do you prefer to? Do you prefer doing men better?
There is no preparation.
Okay.
I tell you why. because that's not the way I work.
Okay.
It's the need,
Right.
not the gender
Okay.
of any kind.
Amen. So whatever, whatever.
And if they feel comfortable in it, I ask them questions prior to.
Right.
This is why I asked for a male,
Right, right.
because I feel more comfortable doing this
Right, the demo.
on camera.
Right, demo, yeah.
Whereas myself,
Yes.
I would not do this on camera.
There you go.
Myself. So
Yes.
I would not put a female in that.
Okay, okay.
And he's just the right size.
Yes, he is. He's just perfect. Perfect. You need some more oil?
How do you feel?
Again, very relaxed.
Very relaxed. How's your lower back?
Pretty good.
Can you feel my hand?
Yeah.
What do you feel?
Pressure.
You feel pressure, and yet I'm not putting any. Do you feel the heat?
Yeah.
Good. Because that's how it works.
Heat.
And if I put my hand up on both sides and I concentrate, explain to me where the heat goes. Now
Down
tell
the
me.
spine.
Down the spine. Yes. Thank you.
Wow.
No, we're done.
Okay. Wow, look at
We're
this.
actually done.
What?
We're actually done.
I can't. Are you serious?
Yep.
I thought we was going to be a half hour doing this.
So you can actually talk to me now and ask
we
me
can
any
talk-
question.
Okay, well then, okay, tell me.
He can
something.
stay there while I'm checking on
no,
him.
Check on, so you do his legs. Okay, so what's the, why are you doing that? What's the purpose of doing it that way, which I've never seen a massage done that way?
Well, because you have muscle
Yes.
that goes through a lot of stress throughout the day,
Right,
this relieves the tension without hurting the body
okay,
to help him to function the rest of the day.
really?
Because the standing, sitting,
Right.
standing,
Sitting,
sitting
yes.
puts a lot of stress on this area
Right,
and the back part of the knee.
right.
Now I'm going to ask him a question. Do you feel that heat?
Yes.
Now, with the heat, that is the healing touch.
Okay, that's the healing
And so
touch.
what it does is it goes from my hand into his body, and do you feel it in the front? It goes right through the body.
Oh.
And
what does that
this
do
is why I
for
don't
the-
have to use my thumbs
Okay, right,
or my
right.
elbows,
Right.
because that is the healing touch, helping his connective tissues and his
Oh.
muscles.
Huh. Okay. Now, what is the purpose of a massage? What is the, reason why
We should have one.
this was created to do on human beings?
Well, in this case, it started long ago. I come from royalty of the Hawaiian family,
Okay. Well,
and it started then. Only the royalty could get it at the moment.
oh, really? Only
Yes.
the privilege.
And only certain people was able to give it. And my grandmother and everyone in the family that was like, skip one generation, was able to do this.
Oh, wow. Okay. So this was a privilege type thing. This is, to do this, you have to be a royalty. So really, Keaton's
Well,
a royalty.
actually, you have to have the bloodline
Right.
to make it work, because
Yeah.
not everyone can do it.
Right.
You can go to school and you can learn the words,
Right.
you can learn the techniques,
Right.
but the one thing that I do have is that my healing touch is not learned.
Wow. It's a gift.
It's a gift.
Oh, wow.
And being able to go beyond that and finding if there's any issues, like spurs in the joints
Right,
and things like that, or in the neck area, I
Okay.
can find because my hand's going
Wow.
over.
Oh, wow.
That's why I said he's luckier than most. He's very healthy.
Keaton's very healthy.
Very healthy.
Oh, wow, goodness, that's good. Okay, and so a 10 of 1 to 10 with Keaton, what is it?
He's an 11.
Oh, my. Ooh, 11, Keaton.
And that's hard
Okay.
to find.
Yes, it is.
I'll take it.
You take that and run. So I might be 100.
I don't think I've gone that high.
Well, see, you will with me. But, no, but that, I mean, so the word massage comes from what?
Well, when it comes from Hawaii, it's actually lomi lomi.
Okay.
Hawaiian lomi lomi means massage.
Oh, okay. So
But we just have a different style.
right. Then what's the difference from the normal massage?
Well, theirs is
get.
more standard techniques.
Right.
Where ours only go one way.
Okay.
With the flow of the ocean.
Flow of the ocean. Yeah, okay, yep. 10 minutes. Flow of the ocean. I love it. The ocean flows, and the ocean is so calming and so
Yes.
smooth, and just,
Yes.
it goes right through you, you know, and
Yes.
just it carries you to different places in the universe. It's just a beautiful thing, the ocean. So really, the ocean is flowing right through Keaton right now, through his whole body, through his feet, all down to his head. You're doing, oh my goodness.
And now I'm going to check on him.
Okay, so, okay.
Because the top of his body tells me how I did on the bottom of his
Oh,
body.
okay, really, okay. And what's the, wow. See?
So I'm going to do one more technique real
Okay,
quick.
Okay.
I might ask you questions, Keaton. I may not. But this is just the healing touch.
Oh.
Do you feel the heat going through your body? Good. He said yes, by the way.
Okay, yes, yep, I heard that. Healing touch. Man, that's unbelievable.
Now, with the more severe,
Mm-hmm.
I have them do a breathing technique with me
Right.
so they can bring what's in them to help me to help them to
Right.
move things around.
Right, to get it to the surface?
Yes.
And then, because it's deep inside them. Huh?
Right.
Oh, okay. So, okay, the traditional way of doing it, that does something, but is temporary to a certain extent.
I wouldn't say that. Everybody has their own technique.
Okay, but everybody can't do what you do. I mean, if I was to go and do that right now, it wouldn't do it. You know, it wouldn't feel.
Well, first of all, you would hurt yourself.
Oh, ooh, I would hurt myself. Okay.
Knowing how to handle the energy that goes through you to help them, you need to know how to buff it so you don't hurt yourself or the client you're working on.
Oh, wow, dang.
Because
this is
while I'm helping them, if he was terminally ill and I needed to help them to relieve their pain,
right.
I would take it upon myself to put it into me as I'm helping them.
Oh.
And then after they have left,
Yes.
then I flush it out of
How
my
do you
body.
do that? Now, how do you flush that? I'm going to ask you, how do you do that?
Well, my way of flushing it out of my body is going to the lakes.
Going to the lake?
Yes, and
just-
going through the forest and talking to my creator. That's how I
Oh.
flush it.
And
when I come out, it's like a whole new me.
Wow.
Yes.
How do you? Woo.
And because I can't go to the ocean,
Uh-huh.
is why I go to the lakes.
Okay.
Because there's energy in that.
Right. Now, suppose you have somebody that's really messed up. I mean, totally just, I mean, there's conventional would not do it. I mean, he just, really.
Well,
just,
normally most people go through the therapist
Right.
and they go to the chiropractors.
Right, yeah.
And things like that.
And that doesn't do any good. And if you were to get his negative energy, I mean, and take it with you, did you wind up like him?
I could.
Oh, my
I could.
goodness. Oh, wow.
It could affect me. That's
Wow.
why I don't.
See,
I don't. I immediately flush it out. And I don't take very many when I do a full body massage.
Right.
Because I want to do my best.
Yeah.
It takes all the energy out of me,
Right.
but I don't care. That's what my job
That's
is.
his job. Wow, man. Woo!
You notice
That's
how the
a-
heat is getting worse, getting stronger? That's what happens when I'm in that mode. Can you see his skin turning pink?
Yes. Oh, my. Let me see. Oh, yeah.
You see his skin turning pink?
Yep.
It's because, look at my hand, it's red.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
And that's all the heat from inside my body
Oh,
transferring into his.
his body. And so, so you have to do like a certain ritual before you actually do this to a patient? So
I
you can
normally
feel-
pray, and I
so
already
you
prayed
feel-
before I
Yes, you
came.
did. Okay.
But
That's
if
okay.
this was a complete massage, I would pray before I even start.
Okay, so you could be pure. You could be everything.
Exactly.
that comes in you will be just totally
Exactly.
pure to go into
Yeah.
to heal him. Okay.
And I've done it long enough
yeah.
that I could actually do a demo.
Oh yes, yeah. Well, you're doing a good job. Well, I would think Keaton would think you're doing a good job. Keaton may not even want to go back to work now. But man, wow. I mean, it's.
See, he's actually glowing now all the way
Yes.
down.
Oh, wow.
It's all pink.
Ooh, yes. Oh my goodness, man. Well,
And
he's ready to dance.
He's ready to do most everything.
Oh my goodness. Oh, whew. Shoot. He's not going to be able to go to sleep for a whole 2 days now.
No, now he's relaxed.
And he's
It's like being a good jacuzzi.
So you might sleep for 2 days straight. Then,
Thank you so much.
He may not be in the work tomorrow, Trenton. So you know, I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm done.
You're done.
I'm actually done. I don't want, when I see the pink go all the way down to his toes like it is now,
Right.
that's time for me to stop, even if it's a demo.
And if you continue
If I continue, I can hurt him.
What?
Tomorrow he'll wake up with aches and pains.
Ooh.
And so I know when to stop.
So now,
it's down there and it's finished.
Okay, so now when he wakes up in the morning,
It'll be fine.
he'll be fine. He may not be in the work tomorrow, Trenton. I just let you know.
He'll be fine because it's fine. It's when it gets red hot like mine.
Oh yeah. My goodness.
That's when he has to look out.
Okay.
That's why I stopped.
You did, Keaton. How do you feel?
Again, very relaxed.
He didn't say just relax. He said very relaxed.
Okay. This is a very. I mean, you know what? I was going to say Nalani, but that's your.
Nalani.
Nalani. I like Alani for some strange reason.
Actually, my full name is Faith Nalani Kaho Ilihala Bromwich.
Ooh. Okay, now why do I have such a big, long names like that?
Well, when I was born, they already had a precept to what the names mean.
Right.
So mine is Nalani Kaho Ilihala.
Okay.
Gateway to heaven.
Gateway to heaven.
My first name, Faith,
yes,
was supposed to be Mana O'Io, but it couldn't fit the line.
Oh.
My mother said to my grandfather, "Is there another way?
Yeah.
Is it shorter?"
Yeah.
He says, Faith. Why? Because when my twin and I was born, we both died. I returned after an hour and a half.
Wow.
And I remember everything.
Wow. What about your twin?
My twin died.
Oh my goodness, boy.
And he knew that one of the two would make it.
Wow.
He didn't stop praying until everything started happening, because when the attendant went downstairs to take another body, I was crying, and I was already tagged in the fridge.
Ooh.
So he found me. When he opened the fridge door, I fell off the gurney.
Okay.
He caught me and took me up to the nursery.
Wow, what a story.
So, to say the least, I'm here.
Yeah, you're here for a purpose.
Yes.
A reason behind
and this is the purpose.
This is the reason what you're doing. You've been doing it for
42 plus years.
42 plus years, wow.
Yes. I'm not going to stop anytime soon.
That's right, because now you was on our show before, and you did a very good job, and I had a lot of good views and response for you being on the show, and you projected some things about my life, whatnot, that's starting to happen for me now. And so now this is right here, a whole different
concept, yes.
Right, avenue for you,
yes.
Whatnot, what you're doing. Is there anything else that you're going to be getting involved with?
Well, yes. I'm also a water protector.
Okay.
And so what that means is that we are activists of a different kind.
Okay.
We bring people together to pray.
Right.
Because there's so much of us throughout the world, in places that even names we've never learned,
right,
where the water now is not drinkable.
Oh, because you were telling me about that. There's some stars that you know.
And yes,
Robert Redford.
Robert Redford and Barbara Streisand.
Yes.
Is two of the activists that I've worked with for many years for the environment.
Oh, wow. Beautiful. Now, Nalani,
you'll get it one of these days.
When you come on the show again, I'm going to get your name right. Nalani, I appreciate you coming on the show. Keaton, thank you for doing this, young man. I know you're probably asleep right now.
Mahalo nui loa. Thank you.
You should come back on the show again and maybe, explain some of this, maybe talk about the environment a little bit with me, okay?
No problem.
Hey, you know what? I want to say, this is a beautiful thing. I got 30 seconds. Thank you for doing this. Everybody else, everybody needs a massage. Everybody needs to relax, let out the tension. This lady does it. She does a good job and whatnot, so just go see her. And I want to say, everybody, to keep styling and profiling, keep relaxing, and just be yourself.
Amen.
Amen. See you next time on Lyle Style Show.
Aloha.
Aloha.